Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is almost upon us, and now we've got a trailer for GT characters.
Now I'm mad. It was you against the universe.
A whole lot of Goku.
Really though, my size has nothing to do with this. I'm strong
Goku GT! Oh, I'm gonna have to talk a little bit so it doesn't copyright strike me. So we got Pan and Giru is in there, and Goku can go Super Saiyan, and it's gonna jump to 3. Let me guess. Does he do 3? Baby Vegeta. Notice that Baby Vegeta does not look like Baby Mario. It's a very different concept there. And of course, one of those things that just irks me so much. Goku has base form, Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan 3, but not Super Saiyan 2. That bothers me, and it shouldn't. And here's Oob. And Majub. I wonder, like, what was the last game Oob was in? I guess maybe the Kakarot game?
You better be ready.
They don't really use, like, Oob didn't make it into fighters.
Sorry to tell you this.
And here's Super Saiyan 4. To be quite honest, like, I like Super Saiyan 4 for what it is to GT, and I think that it's actually a more appropriate final form for the Saiyans than a God form, but I just don't get people still wanting to make it canon. Like, let it be exclusive to GT.
Your punishment for abusing the Dragon Balls.
Sin Shinron.
Extinction. I stand above all other Shadow Dragons as the mighty One Star. Dragon Fist!
Is that a different voice for Omega Shinron?
As I reduce all of reality
No,
nothingness.
No, it's not. Never mind.
Scum like you get away with this.
All of your struggles are meaningless.
The concept of the Shadow Dragons was actually good. I like that. Of the Dragon Balls becoming the ultimate source of evil because they were used too much. That's a good idea.
Let's views, Kakarot. This is going to be special. I can feel it. View.
And here it comes.
Victory is mine.
Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4. And they never explain why he has red hair either. I think they just wanted him to stand out some, and they just decided to give him red hair. Because Super Saiyan 4 is not really tied to a hair color. And I bumped the mouse. And there it is. Are we going to get the filling of the blocks? There it is. Alright, so we're now less than a month away from this game. But let's do a little bit of theorizing here as to who could possibly be left on this roster with only 10 spaces left. And there's going to be DLC. They could probably add a ton more characters. Right there under Super Goku and Super Goku Base, or Super Saiyan Goku. You could fill all of those roles in with Superhero Gohan. That is 4 spaces. There are no movie characters in this though. None. There is a 3-space spot right there. You could put Base Broly, Super Saiyan Broly, and then Legendary Super Saiyan Broly in that spot. There's no space for Cell Max. And some of these choices are just kind of weird where the placements are. Like, why is Mecha Frieza and King Cold all the way over there, away from the rest of the Frieza forms? We got 2 other standalone spaces, with the next one being right there close to the middle, in between both of the ultimate forms of Gogeta. I have no idea who that would be. Who could possibly fit in there? Paikon's not canon, but he usually ends up in games. He doesn't have any transformations or anything like that, so they could put him there. I was thinking that spot next to Piccolo and Raccoon might be for Superhero Piccolo. The problem with that though, and it just hit me, is that Piccolo has transformations now because of that movie. That movie gave him not one but two new forms. So you would have to have base Superhero Piccolo, then Potential Unleashed Piccolo, and then Orange Piccolo. So that actually might would work, putting him between Super Android or Android 17 and then Super Saiyan Gohan from the Buu Saga. Now Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are already confirmed DLC characters. I don't know if they're going to have a spot on this roster because I think this is just supposed to be the base game roster. It's not supposed to include DLC as far as I know. It could potentially be that the 4 spaces down there will be Superhero Gohan, with the 3 spaces right next to it being Superhero Piccolo. Now I think there's a good chance that later on they'll do DLC packs for like the movie characters. That way, hey, you want DBZ Broly? Then okay, you'll get him, he's DLC later. Or you want Bojack and like all of his crew maybe this time? Well, okay, you'll get all of them. Because I just realized Cooler's not even in this game. Something I'm really hoping for though is that they'll start incorporating characters from the Dragon Ball Super manga or from Super Dragon Ball Heroes, because they have some unique characters to those stories and those universes that I would like to see playable in a game like this. Like the odds that we're gonna get the Moro Saga animated are probably next to nothing, if not flat out zero, or the Granola arc animated. That's probably never going to happen. So if we will never see those characters get to be shown off in a TV show, the least you could do is put them as DLC characters in this game. And the promotional anime series for Super Dragon Ball Heroes is pretty much tailor-made for a game like this, where you can just mash up all the characters from the different eras of Dragon Ball and have them fight each other. That is literally what the promotional anime was about. Now, if it were up to me, what else I would like to see from this series would be create a character brought over from the Xenoverse games. Just imagine your Dragon Ball OCs flying around in this game looking like that. I mean, that would be amazing. And one more thing I would throw out there, if it were up to me, I would maybe look into possibly working out a crossover appearance with a different anime. What if Naruto Uzumaki was a downloadable character for this game? What if Sailor Moon, which was also animated by Toei Animation, just like Dragon Ball, had an appearance in this game too? What if they dropped Saitama from One Punch Man in this game? I mean, that would be great. Let me know, guys, who hasn't been announced for this game yet that you would like to see make it into the final roster. Only 10 spaces left in the base game, but we do know there's DLC coming, so there's a good chance that whatever character you're thinking about right now could end up in the game at some point in the future. Let me know which characters you guys want to see in the game. Hit that like button if you would, that would be very nice of you, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm out of here.